Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Motorsport Manager. We are in Season 4 and doing pretty good. Still number 1 overall as a team, quite a bit ahead of second place, Firebird MRT, and we also have the two best drivers in the circuit. We got Chi up here at 142 and Lau at 139. Not half bad. Let's see what's going on here. We got some mail. Okay, nothing relevant there. 12 hours to fix our cars. Sounds good. Yes, we will accept an interview. Lau had to apologize to the representative from Tondela today after he soaked her in a shower of champagne spray at the podium. What are your thoughts on his behavior? I think this is the second time we've seen something like this come up. No, I'm not going to say lack of respect. I'm going to say if you're standing there, you should expect to be soaked. Actually increased our marketability, lowered our chairman's happiness of us a little bit, but oh well, it's all right. Let's see, anything here? We were actually a little bit slower than our season record, which is not great, but it is what it is. But it was mistake-free, so we'll take it. And then, of course, Hamill won first place, and Lau got second. So, oh well, all good. Chi actually was fourth place, I think. Yes. Okay. It's been a couple of days since my last episode, so I forgot kind of how we had ended up last time. What are we gonna do? So we have 4 races left at 1.68 mil a race. That's gonna put us at 6.4 mil overall. So we have plenty of budget left to do whatever we want to do with the car or anything else. We're still working on headquarters. We've got the helipad being worked on. So I do believe we should probably work on something with the car. So let's see what we want to design now. Gearbox seems to jump out at me as something that would be good to work on because it's one that we haven't really done a whole lot with, and plus it's one of our weakest pieces. In fact, I should probably really start working on the weakest things that we have a bit more than I have been. We're really, really strong in engine. We're number 1 in engine, so I really don't need to touch the engine anymore, at least in this circuit. So let's go and look at the gearbox and see what else we can do with that. Guess we will go with you. I don't know if there's any difference here. Actually, this one's better. Oh, okay, never mind. I was looking at this wrong. 362 there, 377. Okay, so that's right. So this one's going to be better. I thought it was. I was like, I'm looking at something wrong here. So that one's 377. It does increase our risk level, which is fine. We're going to be okay with doing that. And then, see, plus 40 to max. That gives us up to 417, which I think is the highest, right? I'm like doing the math right. There's 412 right there. That's pretty close. Yeah, so we'll just do this one then. It's going to add 5 days to the time, but that's going to be all right. What else? If we come back and do another one down here, we can get all the way up to plus 40. Ooh, plus 50 if we're on wetter tires or inters. It's interesting. But yeah, plus 40 down here. Oh man, we can actually reduce the risk level for $1 million and actually make this a legal part. I don't think I'm going to mess with that or anything like that. But yeah, we may circle back to do a great part later. But I am okay with this for now. Big chunk of money, but we've got enough in the bank to eat that, so that's going to be fine. Let's go look at the pit crews. Pit crews. Let's look at mistake percentage. Ooh, you are pretty high up here, so we're going to swap you out for sure. You are on tires and refueling, which we have like nobody available for that. These guys aren't good for much of anything. Tires and refueling. You could hire somebody else, but maybe we need to. Tires, refuel. Tires. There's a tires refuel right here. Kind of feel like we need to, because I don't really have any other really good options. So we'll do that. It's going to eat us a little bit more, but I'd rather not have any mistakes. Although I don't really think we can lose this season, so like as far as lose the first place with four races left, I really don't want to risk it. So we're gonna play it safe and go ahead and swap you guys in. You guys are still green. I think I'm gonna leave you guys in there. You're gonna be fine. So I think that's gonna be all right. Perfect. All right. Well, I think there's nothing else to do but keep going. Okay, car repairs are complete. Good stuff. Let's go check out the car and see what we are improving at the moment. We're improving the reliability of this gearbox because that's obviously one that we are trying to make sure we keep in our car. So I am okay with that. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Looks pretty good. We do have a couple sponsors. We'll wait around for the third one, and then we'll come back to you. Oh, there's our 3 sponsors right there. Oh, what do we want to do? We probably won't be picking any of these. I like that Play Sport Games is one of the sponsors. That's awesome. We probably won't be picking any of these, so we'll probably just go with whatever's best. Although, I say that. We do race in the United Kingdom. Do we have a race in the United Kingdom left? I actually don't know. We do not. We just finished a race in the United Kingdom. Oh, that would have been nice to have. Get a... what? 1 point... I don't know. 1.3 mil just for being 7th or above. I think that would have been doable. So we're probably just going to go with whatever's going to give us the most upfront payment. Although this one's only for 3 races. Which does mean we could get another deal before the end of the year. And if we got this exact same deal twice, that's $900,000 right there in less races. Kind of like that. Actually, kind of like that a lot. Because we'll get us the same payout as this one. And potentially could get us a better payout. Yeah, let's take it. We'll take Play Sports. Plus, it's Play Sports. Come on. It's the guys that made the game, right? I'm not making that up, right? It is Play Sport that makes this game. I think it is. Anyway. Let's see. Anything else I want to do here? We got 3 races left there, 2 races left there. So before the end of the year, we will have 3 more sponsors come up that we can get some money from. So even if we go a little bit negative on our overall budget, I think we're going to be all right. We're still putting max in our car, correct? I just want to double check. Yes, we are. So good stuff there. We're going to need it because, like I said, if we get promoted up, it's definitely going to be necessary. All right, let's keep going until the reliability work is done. And there it goes. Just a reminder, we're currently in first place. That is currently better than our target of 4th. Yes, it is. Milan, there's a 40% chance of rain. We're going to have soft and mediums. All good. A lot of pressure is placed on the brakes. So our brakes are okay, but not great. How good are our brakes? Our brakes are 5th. I mean, they're in the top half. So that's not too bad. Improving parts. So we got all of our reliability work done that we cared about. So go ahead and stick you guys back on reliability just to trickle some stuff in. That's going to be fine. And then performance, we can just put everything into performance. Get these guys maxed out, and that's going to be good. Yeah, we'll go ahead and keep working on that gearbox because the next gearbox will be risky, so we're not going to be using in the races themselves. That's going to be fine. Yep, I like it. At some point, we will need to get some better better mechanics, but we got a lot of contract left on these guys. Plus, you know, like this guy has a lot to improve, so I think he's going to be pretty solid. This guy we might want to replace at some point because he's not got great concentration or part fixing, but his performance is really, really good. So he's really going to help us out in that category, which is what we're using him for. All right, deceleration. We're working on it. We're trying to get some new brakes going. We've got all sorts of stuff going. And the gear has been done. Very good. So, could go ahead and design a new part. Do we want to? Kind of feeling like we should. What did I say we had? What, 6.4 mil, something like that, 6.5 mil. So we have enough to go ahead and do another gearbox if we wanted to. Let's do it. Let's do it. So we'll go with you, right? I'm not making that up. Okay. Yeah, because it's adding the plus 15 first and then adding the plus 25 on top of that. I don't feel like it used to do that. I feel like it used to just give me the 25, but maybe I'm not. Probably misremembering. It's that one, right? Yep. 417. And then we'll come down here to the plus 40. Because this one right here is only 35, so this one's even better. It's going to lower our reliability a lot, unfortunately. But that's going to be a really good part. 1.4 mil, which will get us right in the ballpark of where we want to be anyway. So I am okay with that. Cool. That'll hopefully improve our gearbox to a point where it is worthwhile. Still doing good here. Time to travel. Come on. All right. I mean, I guess we're going to keep going for the second or above. That 1.4 mil is huge. Absolutely huge. Because none of these have any specific bonuses, or at least not for this race. So we'll go with that. And let's see what kind of parts we got. So what we need for this race is the engine and the brakes. I'm going to keep giving Lau the better stuff, although, man, she is just knocking it out of the park this year. So Lau's going to get the better brakes, which he has, and he's going to get the better engine, which he has. So we're good there. And then she can have the better other things. So we'll swap those two. This could be fine. And we'll swap these two. And you're pretty happy, and you're pretty happy. So overall, I think that's going to be fine. Yep, I like it. Let's go. Milan. I've been to Milan. It's a pretty cool place. What are those over there? Those guess those are buildings over there? I actually like this racetrack a lot. It looks like it would be fun to drive on. Just all out, huge acceleration, stuff like that. Which also, you know, makes sense why they want the brakes as well. Because if you get going that fast, you're going to need to be able to stop pretty quickly as well. I guess we could stop using her. I don't know that she's really... Well, I'd like her to continue to develop. I mean, if she continues to develop, that could be good for us. Since it's identical, I'm okay with that. Change setup. Do we have... What am I looking for? Do we have Milan? I bet we do. We should. This is Milan Track B, which we do not have Milan Track B. Well, let's start with Milan Track A. I bet it's pretty close. And see how that gets us. Because there's not going to be that much difference, you know, overall with the way they lay out the track. And tire choice, we will... You know what? Well, no, let's just do a medium. We're not normally going to use the tires anyway, so we'll just keep it on medium for now, just in case we decide to. And you are also going to take Milan Track B, or Track A, I should say. Looks good to me. At least it's a good place to start. We'll do medium for you as well. No weight stripping at the moment. Everything else looks good. We'll go ahead and go. All right. Send out. And send out. And let's go 2D and 12x. Go, go, go. That's one lap. All right, let's go ahead and bring you both back in. Oh, setup level unlocked. There we go. Send out. Oh, so we got it great. Perfect. Not a bad way to start. Great and an excellent. Speed balance is quite a bit off, though. I say quite a bit. I mean, it's at least okay. So we'll jump it down to about there. Handling kind of needs to stay where it's at. So we'll just try and tone that in. We'll use the... There. Perfect. And then let's see if we can tone this into a great. Or not a great, excellent. Something like that. It's not much of a change, but we'll try it. And you. Oh, you got a great and excellent as well. Not half bad. So we'll move your downforce down just a little bit. Just to see if we can chase that excellent there. Speed balance, we're gonna bump you down a little bit more. Something like that. Let's try that. See how that goes. Kind of want to do speed balance a little bit more, to be perfectly honest. All right, let's try that. And they're off. It's just the out lap. Here's an actual legitimate lap, although we're going to bring them back in again. All right, good stuff. Oh, I like to see those. 2 excellents and a great already. Nice. All right, let's chase that excellent over here. We have to do it with tires. I don't like that though. All right, let's try this. Do it with tires. Not really an easy way to do that though. Can't really do any more tire pressure there. There's really not anything else I can do. All right, that's about as close as we're going to get to a small nudge. And if we don't get it, I mean, hey, 97% I'm pretty happy with. So that's good. And then you over here, kind of the same deal. Just got to nudge you just a little bit. Come on, my mouse is being a little weird. It's not being very precise all of a sudden. That's about as good as we're going to get it, I think. We're already at 98%. All right, let's just let them race it out this time. Plenty of laps left. Let's see what they can do. We're only running on medium, so we're not like high performance. But I think it'll be all right. All right, here's our first official lap. Handling is spot on. Good to see. Oh, look at Lau. Putting in some times. Wow. Lau's looking good. Let's hope it holds up for the actual race. Young's not doing quite as good, but it's also not our main driver, so Chi will do quite a bit better than she will. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with those times. I'll take first place in the timing challenge, even though it doesn't really mean that much. It's just more bragging rights at this point. We probably need to get used to doing those type of times, though, because probably when we move up into the higher brackets, we're going to need to have good qualifying times at that point. All right, we'll just keep going with race trim and risk taker. That's fine. And you're going to take race trim and nurse. And weather is looking okay so far. A little cloudy, so it's possible something could come up. Oh, look at that. 3 excellents down the road. That's perfect. You, however, are going to have to take the 98, which I'm happy with that. We could probably find something in the middle there, but I'm not going to risk it. 98 is good enough. We'll start on the softs. That's fine. We'll give you 1 less lap of fuel. That's fine. And you, excellent. Right down the line. Look at that. 99%. Let's actually save that setup. All right. Good stuff. Same for you, softs. We'll give you the full 9. That's good. Driver strategy. Same as always. And weight stripping. Let's Let's drop you down to 80 and you guys down to 70. Apply to the car. However, you can go down even more. Love that nurse. All right, not bad at all. Alrighty, here we go. We are going to be starting in dead last. There we are. Yep, dead last. Lau technically starts a little higher up. And they're off. Lights out. Let's go. All right, Lau's already moved up to 18th, 17th, 16th, 15th, 12th. Let's go, Lau. 9th. Look at you go, man. 8th. 7th. Drop back down to 8th. There we pass. Good pass there. 7th. Right here on this straightaway, he's going to be able to make some time. 5th, 4th. Goodness, he is cruising. Those practice times were not lying. Oh, I guess we could tone you guys down a little bit. Let's just put you back down in the orange range. Let's not go super crazy. We're doing good. Look at you passing up 2nd. Are you gonna be able to catch 1st? I mean, presumably 1st is probably one of the lesser drivers at this point in the race, unless it's one of these guys at the back that passed up as much as you did. I think you're catching him though. Cheese up at 14th. That's not terrible. 11th now. Come on, Lau. Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. There you go. That's what I like to see. All right, Lau. We're going to let you keep pushing for just a little bit longer. I'd like to get a little bit of a gap in between us. And then we're going to settle in. Let's do one more lap. Actually, we'll go ahead and tone you down. You know what? Not you. You. No, we'll go ahead and tone you both down. It's going to be fine. Don't want to run out of fuel too fast. Got to at least get a good 7 laps, at least of fuel out of this, because it is a 21 lap race. All right, is Lau's time increasing even more? It is. It was just for a second there. Yeah, he gets over 3 seconds. Okay, I was going to say, he gets over 3 seconds. We're going to start toning this down even more. I'll drop you down low. Put you on conserve for now, but if the tires get too cold, we'll do something about that. Chi needs to keep pushing. Come on, Chi. Get up there. Even on low, he's still putting a gap in between. Chi's not doing quite as good, unfortunately. We'll keep her going. Lau's not necessarily putting a whole bunch of gap between him and the next person, but he's saving quite a bit of fuel at this point. No, we don't need to pit this time. We'll need to pit in the next lap, though. She's up to 6. A couple people pitted that time, though. All right, you're going to have to pit this time. So let's go ahead and get you back over into softs. Yeah, that's going to be fine. And we'll fill you up. Yeah, it's not worth it a second to get half a tank of fuel. Park condition looks great. Pit strategy will go fast. Good stuff. Let's go. Oh, I moved up to 5th. Nice. Lau's losing a little bit of spacing on the person next to him. He'll be all right. Oh, now he's getting a huge gap because they're in the pit. Lau. Okay, we'll wait till she gets done. Right, there you go. All right, just go ahead and put you up to red. You're going to go ahead and schedule your pit. Get you back out on softs again as well. Wow, you almost had another full lap in you. It's going to fill you up. That's going to be fine. Man, my mouse is being weird. I apologize for that. I'll have to fix it after this episode. Everything looks good here. Pit strategy. I don't know that we have to go fast. It will technically make a difference, though. So let's just do it. I can't believe we're going to drop all the way down to 12th. Crazy. In that case, let's go ahead and push you up to... Let's burn some fuel. We got plenty of fuel left. Plenty of tire left. Let's go. Go all out red. Let's get as much of a gap as you can. Come on. Good pit, good pit, good pit. Good pit. Come on, keep it going, keep going. All right, you are already passed. Let's drop you back down to the orange. Let Lau go out for a lap of red, which I think he'll be able to catch up with everybody at this point. How's the weather looking? So far, so good. I'll take it. And we're back up into first because everybody else had to pit. Drop you back down to orange for now. Well, we got a huge gap. Actually, we're going to drop you down to low and conserve right now. Give you one more lap on orange. See if you can get some space up there. Get up there with Lau. That would be really awesome to get first and second. I don't know though. You're not holding up as well. You do have the slightly less, good car for this particular track. All right, Lau's starting to lose a little bit of ground, but I'm okay with this. This is fine. I'll go and drop you back down to yellow for now. Settle you in. Lau drops down to 3 seconds. We're going to go ahead and pump it back up again. Let's go check on Chi, see what she's doing. Her form's not that great. Lau's just cruising this one. Goodness. Come on, Chi. Keep going. Keep catching. We have to start pushing you a little bit more. Oh, your form is terrible. All right, Lau's getting a little cold on the tires. Let's go ahead and put a little bit more heat in them. I'm actually going to bump you up to push just to get a little bit of heat in there. Yeah, Chi's actually getting really hot on her tires for some reason. She should be good for 2 more laps though, which is fine. I'll drop you back down to neutral. A little bit of warmth in there. It's going to be fine. How warm is it? It's actually not that warm. 60 degrees. All right, Chi, you have to pit on this one, right? No, you got one more. Yeah, no, you're good. You have to pit on this one because you only have half a lap left. Half a lap left when you're done. So 7 laps remaining. We can probably do it on softs. In fact, yeah, we should be fine. So we'll do that. We'll actually have 6 laps remaining after the pit stop. So I actually kind of want to give you a little bit extra. Just to let you push it a little bit more. Park condition, I think, can support it. We'll go fast. That's going to be fine. Lau's going to be able to stay out for quite a while longer. He's up to 9-second gap. What? That is insane. And he's like as slow as he's like lowest engine as possible. All right, come on, Chi. Just go all out. Lau's about to lap somebody. I haven't seen that in forever. Actually, I don't know if I've actually lapped somebody. Maybe I have. All right, Lau will have to pit this time. You can also go out on softs. You might as well. Even though there's quite a bit of tread on the thing, we might as well go out on the best tires we can. There's only going to be 4 laps remaining. So that right there looks fine to me. You're not going to have to push very much. Pit strategy. Honestly, I'm tempted to just go safe. We got a 10-second gap. We might as well make it as safe as possible. Okay, why not? I only add 2 seconds to your pit time, which we can definitely afford at 18-second gaps. Can your conditions support one more round on red? We're going to tone down the tire a little bit. We're going to keep the engine on red, though. Oh, we actually got a mistake even with the safe pit. That's no good. Cost us a second. That's no good. Come on, guys. Let's go ahead and go out hard and heavy. Probably can slow down pretty quickly, though. All right. Do I keep pushing with you? Or we're going to have to drop down to neutral for now. Your tires are getting a little hot. We got what? 4 laps left. No, we can keep pushing on the overtake. Let's keep it going. It's only a 5-second gap now. That was a very costly pit stop. All right, let's go ahead and drop you down to high. It's going to be fine. 3 laps remaining. I think we can stay on high for pretty much the rest of the race. Let's just drop you down to medium. I mean, there's no reason to risk it. We still have the fastest lap, so I think we're good there. Two laps to go. Actually, about 1.5 laps now. A couple parts looking dodgy, huh? Ooh, that's no good. We're going to just make sure we get at least 5th. Get the points. Be happy with it. So we'll just lock you in there. Would have been nice to push higher up, but honestly, Lau's going to get it for us. We're good. Let's settle in for this last lap. Good stuff, Lau. Goodness. Almost 10 seconds ahead of the next person. What? Chi over there is 14 seconds ahead of 6th place. Pretty significant. Good finish. I mean, I wish Chi had finished a little higher up. Not going to be a problem, though. We're still secure in our team finish overall. .64, not half bad. 5.6, yeah. Could be better, but it's all right. Good stuff. Man, we could almost have just done it with two sets of tire changes. Our tire wear was actually pretty good that go. And we got the extra points for the fastest lap. Good job, Lau. That's good stuff. Really continues to push that that gap between the next team. In fact, I don't know that there's any way possible anybody to catch us at this point. She lost a couple points on the next person, but she's still 20 points overall ahead. That's insane. $50 points ahead of the next team. Yeah, there's just no way. I think we could skip racing these next 2 laps. I mean, not entirely true, but or these next 3 races, but it would take a lot for us to lose at this point. I'm surprised at how good the season went. I mean, I knew we'd been setting ourselves up for getting better and better and better every season, but man, things just kind of fell in line this season. It was good stuff. Still continuing to improve. I like to see that. Wish our backup driver was improving a little bit. It doesn't seem to be improving at all, though. And there's our save. Well, good stuff. Good stuff. That was a really, really good race. Very, very good for our overall finish. I do appreciate you watching, and I hope you join me again next time. Let us wrap this season up on a very, very high note. Thank you, and goodbye.